Why you always judging me, Mr. Goodbread? You think you better? Okay, this is what we're doing here? You're gonna pull the fucking race card on me. Don't go there. Don't give me the fucking race card right now.
Is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV and speaks that honest truth that we've always talked about on this platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas get out to the black community because the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball.
Okay, so there's this lady and she's still actively commenting. And she is a reflection of a lot of y'all. So this is why I feel like it's relevant, because I'm always aiming to teach, right? So there is a video where I'm speaking on accountability like I normally do, right? And when you try to hold people accountable, they tend to deflect. That's one of the number one ways to try to cope with the state of your life or your behavior or the stuff going on within you that you don't want to address. You deflect in an effort to, not have to confront the things that need to be fixed, right? Deflection can be anything like, oh, her hair red, I can't listen to that. Or, oh, she cursing too much, I can't hear that. Or, oh, what about if you did everything right and they did everything wrong? Or what about if you already know everything that you saying, love, and you already apply all of that and it still didn't work? Are you a victim then? Like, well, what about the bird over there flying out the tree? Or what about the fact that she always in her car? Or what about, like, Jesus ain't being mentioned? Or what about the fact that the banks was closed on the last holiday? Like, it will turn into anything. Well, what about your relationship, love? How much money do you have, love? Where you at right now? It will turn into anything to not address what the fuck is going on or the topic that I'm bringing up that needs to be addressed in order to progress, grow, do better. Bitch would say anything, right? So the lady watched one of the videos and they all stem back to accountability. So she...
This year, my mom got me the perfect bag for back to school.
These colorful binders help me stay organized.
These headphones are just what I need for studying.
These new sneakers are just what I need for the new year.
This jacket is a real must-have.
My parents got me the skateboard I wanted. It's pretty cool.
These scissors really come in handy in art class. These colored pencils, too.
These new socks, they can be a real lifesaver.
And I finally got my own phone to stay in touch with my mom.
My guys, what's going on? The Bread Squad, 20,000, 23,000 strong, y'all. The truth is real. The truth is God. The truth is love. The truth is love, y'all. So I appreciate y'all, man. What's going on? It's Tuesday, guys, and let's start the show. I jumped it off a little earlier than normal because I got some things I got to do this morning, but I definitely had to give it to y'all live and direct, guys. So hit that like button. Keep in mind, that's how you pay your school tuition. We don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, emotions, races, none of that. We cater to the truth, we cater to common sense, and we do not complicate it. Before we get started, let me address a couple of things, guys. keep your titles away from me. All right? Your titles, all those worldly titles that y'all like to stick on people so that you could assume how they supposed to think and what they think and how they were raised. Keep your worldly titles away from me. Because I talk about God, that don't make me religious. All right? Because I talk about masculinity, that don't make me misogynist. All right? Because I talk about my own race and I talk about evil in it and I talk about evil within other races, that don't make me a racist, all right? Keep your worldly titles to yourself, all right? All right, guys. Now that I say that, next thing. Again, yeah, I heard Love in the intro. She talked about personal accountability. So when I tell you guys how the women y'all dealing with, the women y'all left to deal with, have never been taught accountability. The black community governs poverty. You know why? Because who is the leader of the black community? Woman, hell of a mama. And if nobody can check hell of a mama, guess what's gonna happen to the black community? Because she runs the black community, right? If nobody can check hell of a mother, then the black community will continue to get what the fuck they get. Point blank and period. Ain't nothing magic. Ain't no magic gonna happen. So, with that said, right? When I, a black man, a competent black man, when I'm addressing the black community, or you other races, right? Feel free to mind your business. That's all. Mind your business. You don't gotta tell me all races. You don't got it. But white women do it too. My race do it. Well, great. Because now I'm starting to just tell you guys, all right, cool. Check your people and I'll check mine. Now, how about that? How about that? You can save your energy. You can stop commenting on black community shit and worry about your own community. Fix your own community. Since we all know that all these women are a piece of shit. Because if I got on here and I said, all women are liars, all women are cheaters, all women ain't shit, y'all have your motherfucking face all in there. Like, oh, but so I specifically put a video showing the black community ain't shit. And I specifically titled it, The Black Community Ain't Shit. So then why do I have all other communities telling me about their community? Oh, my community ain't shit too. My community ain't shit either. Yeah, my community ain't shit. You're wrong for calling out your ain't shit community because my community ain't shit. So we all just want to call out ain't shit communities and don't nobody want to action. Nobody want to put the action to it. Don't nobody want to fix this? Exactly. Like I said, guys, the link is in the chat for my guys that want to jump their ass on here. I got 2 invited guests this morning. Yes, I got 2 invited guests this morning because for some weird reason, we can't seem to figure out. We want to pretend like the black community is great. We want to pretend like the leaders of the black community, the people they left responsible of this community, is good. And they ain't good. So we got a simp sucker. By this, I can't even read the name because the live shit is cutting it off. But we got a simp sucker right here. This is the shit I be talking about, guys. And this is why I need you to watch these niggas. These are the dudes, whether he white or black. These are the dudes that are doing the bidding. These are the dudes that have their forearm, wrists, fingertips so far deep in the cat litter in the black community. You know what I mean? Covering it for women, for piece of shit mothers. Men gotta stop effing crying and start shaping the community. So I'm crying, sir. I'm crying. I guarantee you ain't got nothing in your life that'll make you as happy as I got every single morning. But I'm crying. Let's continue. Start shaping the communities. So how the fuck do we shape the community if we can't address the hell of a mother, the black woman, the queen, the goddess? If we can't address them, then we can't fix the problem, dummy. But then they'll jump their ass on my posts with all this swagger and education, like if they know what the fuck they talking about, and they have no clue. Again, no personal accountability. This is a man who have not been taught how to point the finger directly at him and sweep his front door. Remember, I tell you, I sweep my front door before I sweep the communities. I sweep my front door. But again, women do what they tell them to. Women do what you tell them to do. And see, this is speaking from a man that ain't got a bitch. The average nigga with this talking point, the average nigga with this shit, with this mindset, ain't even got a black woman queen. That nigga fuck around and tell me he a passport, bro. But he will check me for checking her. And we wonder why the black community do not govern poverty. Let's talk about it today, guys. We ain't even gonna play with him. We ain't even gonna play with them. And they all read from the same playbook, guys. When I tell you they all read from the same playbook of stupidity. My mama is God. My mama is God. Women do what you tell them. Oh yeah? Show me her. Produce her. You don't even got a bitch. I wish you would take the invitation and jump your stupid ass on this panel, bro. And tell me what. What are you gonna tell me, sir? Women do what you tell them to do. When you leading with confidence, if she can't get with the program, drop her, find another one that can. Get out of your feelings, ninja. Self-pity ain't it. You see what I mean? And you see how they put their little swag on him, right? Then he will dead turn into a victim. That man will turn into a victim after he really see me. And I give him all this energy. I invited that man to come on this panel this morning with that same energy. You think that man will come on this panel this morning with that same energy? He don't stand on his word. None of them. Everybody, all these little simp suckers in a delusion, working and digging in that cat litter for their hell of a mother, they don't stand on nothing because they're not thinking for themselves. I wish you would jump your stupid ass on this panel, boy. And we got another one. We got a sister. Of course, I expect this from the sisters. This I expect from the sisters. Because the closer we get to the truth, the more pushback we gonna get from those, the black ones that benefit from the lie. And you got some white ones that know the black ones benefit from a lie, but they keep feeding the black ones this lie, and they'll front and protect them too. Oh, it's all racist. I know you white bitch, because you a hoe too. So I know you know. White sisters, my white breads, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please. All right? Don't play with me. I'm addressing your helper. I know who taught these black ones how to be stupid. So if I ain't directing my title at you, Lilith, you mind your fucking business. Because you ain't fake helping our sisters. If you want to help our sisters, you tell them the truth. All right? Fuck you helping white on black sisters in the black community who don't even like your ass, you dummy. These black women don't like you. My mother black. And I'm telling you they don't like you. They teach us. They teach us how to hate you. You the devil. And you want to defend them. What do you get out of defending white breads? Come on now. Because I could talk like this. Y'all can't even talk. So that's what it is. Y'all didn't let the black queen beat y'all into submission now too. Now y'all got a pussyfoot around black folks, right? See, I could call you a cracker. You can't call me nothing. So that's why you gotta sit there and dig. Is that why you digging in the cat box for black women, my white bread sisters? You don't have to. You don't have to dig in the cat litter for them. You can tell the truth. Know what I mean? Fuck they feelings. All right? Because feelings are not the facts. And the facts are we got way too many kids prostituting in our community, and we got way too many fake ass gangsters shooting each other in our community. You want to stop that? Do you want to prove me wrong? Sister, my sister. Let's see this. The title is a little questionable, isn't it? So, you know, I politely asked back. I said, question him like how? We got my guy, Uncle Jaggy. Uncle Jaggy is in the class, man. What's going on, Uncle Jaggy?
What's goody? What's goody? Back
What's
home,
goody,
back
man?
down south.
Oh, man, you back down south air, that down south air, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, my fault yesterday, man. I was in the air. I was in LaGuardia. I don't know what the. I guess the open bay or whatever. I don't know.
I don't know, but you know what I mean? I'm happy to have you back, man. I'm happy to have you back. And that's real shit, you
Yes, sir.
know.
Yes, sir.
Love the shit out you, man.
Yo, yes, likewise, brother. Of course.
So, right, I was just telling the audience about how this chick, she came at me. So here she go. You know what I mean?
Well,
Matter of fact, this might be another dude, Mark. Mark, see,
yeah,
with
that's a
these
dude.
trolls, I don't be knowing what it is. Why does you being black not make the title questionable?
Yeah,
Yo,
I just read it. I don't. I mean, yeah, everybody should do the DNA test thing, but we black. Why are we speaking on stuff we not?
thank you. And if you feel like that, sir, why don't you take action and become what I am and become an advocate for your community? What's
Nah, he should
stopping
put a
you?
cape on. Let him put a cape on with an S and be super simp.
And yeah, Mark, please, Mark. I know you watching, Mark. Join the panel, yo, and explain your answer. Explain your answer, because the thing I don't understand with people, right? Can't nobody really jump on this panel and tell me anything about anything, because this is my house. I'm not outside in the street like the Hebrew Israelites on the corner yelling this word of God, yelling this truth. I'm not doing that. I'm here in my house. You, motherfucker, gotta click in this thumbnail. You got to go to my post, click in the comment section, and type this stupid shit. I didn't come at you with this. Again, like I told y'all yesterday, these people, these victims, because that's all they is, victims. And that's what the black community are. And that's why black community governs poverty, bro. Let's talk about it. Let's
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about it, guys. You know what I mean? Poverty is 50% chance, 50% acceptance of those circumstances. 50%,
Ooh,
poverty is 50% circumstances, 50% acceptance of those circumstances. Now, who wants to jump their ass on this panel and tell me why the black community, who running around there with as many victims as I don't know what, is not governing poverty? You know what I mean?
facts.
People who believe their destiny is to suffer because that's what the church then taught them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because the church, they get their information from people that love them, that don't tell them the truth. They get the information from people that make them feel good. They don't like me because I curse. So they
Right.
go to the church to get the church information because they don't curse. But the church been telling them stupid shit for years, because this is where they get the stupid shit from. Because the church got them thinking, oh, God ain't gonna bless you if you got money. God, I got money, nigga. And I got every gift God got. I got everything God said you gotta have to be happy. So that's a lie.
Right.
All y'all niggas walk around here in poverty talking about, cause we God children. And that's another thing. We God children, but you don't like no truth. We God children. So you white people, you white people that like protecting these God children, you know that these God children think y'all the devil, right? They so much, the black community, the average motherfucker in the black community think that he God child and you not, since you want to protect the black community. White bread sister, white bread brother. So, oh, don't make it about racism. Don't make it about race. It ain't got shit to do with race. Y'all made it about race by saying that stupid shit. I called out what we see in the video. It was black people in the video. The title is black people, and I called it out. What happened? I'm black. Anything else that y'all throw on that is racism. Not me. Don't deflect. Don't deflect that shit on me. But I get it. I understand. I know why. Because we got a million hell of a mothers running around here and nobody can check them, and they stupider than the doorknob. And I'm gonna have a queen tell you that, because I don't make this shit up.
This is what you have to remember. The average black woman in America don't get no older than about 14. So just talk to her and deal with her like you dealing with a 14-year-old. Don't come at her like you dealing with an equal, because she's not going to be able to accept that. You got to go way back. And we cut off at about 14 to 15. We don't develop and mature no further until we get some new information and accept some different information. Look at a lot of my lectures on YouTube. People have put everything I got out there just about. They rob me every day. So go and look those up and listen to some of those. And they're in short enough clips that you'll be able to get some information and be able to share that with her. Because I give it out really straight and really direct. And I give us useful tools that we can use every day like you're talking about. But if you love her, and she gonna fight against right, because that's how we have been reared by the enemy. That ain't her you fighting. You fighting the demon in her that was put in her by the enemy.
Exactly. All right?
I saw that.
Exactly. And that's a sister there. That's a sister there. That's a sister there. You know what I mean? So when I tell you the black community governs poverty because our mother is our God. Our mother is our God. Our mother control your thoughts. Your mother control your thoughts, bro. And the only way to unhook is to change the laws of your mind. It's how poverty works. It's how poverty works. Remember, poverty is 50% circumstance. Who put you in that circumstance? Let's talk about it. Since everybody want to blame white man and everybody want to blame this system, let's talk about it. If poverty is 50% circumstance and 50% acceptance of those circumstances, why the fuck are we blaming the white man for everything? Because 50% circumstance, that's on your mother. It was her body, her choice. 50% acceptance is on you. You either choose to stay listening to her stupid ass, you did nothing about it, and you won't retool your mind. So that's poverty right there. What happened? Not every black person is in poverty. I'm not in poverty, and I'm black.
To be real, bro, with the poverty and the black folks and all of that, once you born, the main thing that separates from us from the animals is being able to adapt and kind of create more. So if you sat there in poverty complaining and you didn't adapt to, how to get yourself up out of there, you ain't sitting around folks that's going to help you. You like the woman said, you're not going to retain any new information. You're going to stay with what you know, which is school-based and entertainment-based, which is music or TV, and you're going to run around here deluded.
Right. Yo, now look, Jack, they got mad at me for specifically saying in the black community, right? On a video that was based around the black community. So now, how can I not be wrong when look at this shit? Listen to this shit. This is going on rampant in my community. I know this. I seen this. I didn't see this in the white community. I'm not in the white community. So that's, again, if you are in the white community and you then just say that. Be like, yo, this happened in the white community too. Word, that's a fact. That's all you got to say. All this swagger and all this trying to be super intelligent. It's not about race. It's this and that. And I don't give a fuck how smart you think you is, nigga. I know what I see, and I see this. And this is a problem for us, for black kids. I'm worrying about black kids. I'm not worrying about myself. And that's the difference between me and you. Y'all niggas be jumping at my posts with your little selfish feelings and how you feel. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I know how the black community is running right now, and this is how it's off. This is what it is.
This is my mother and my boyfriend. To think my mom even encouraged me to break up with this guy. This is the most painful thing that has ever happened to me, my own boyfriend and my mother. In my father's house.
That's her mother, John. That's her mother in there getting it in with her boyfriend. Yeah, very, very, black community shit. And I know it happened in the white community, but I don't live there.
Mom, you know what you're doing. You ready for my face? What nonsense? Mommy, I don't know who you're going now with. My boyfriend. Of all the men, you encourage me to break up with my boyfriend. I'm going to show the world this video. You're so wicked. How will you be going out with one mother and child? I'm going to show the world. I'm going to embarrass you. The world is going to see this video. The world is going to see this video. You're going to show it. Yes, we broke up what? About the women you want to sleep with is my mother. Shame on you. Shame on you too. Look at your face here. I'm going live. I'm going live. You're wicked. I'm going to show the world this video. I am going to show the world my face. You're going to show this video. I'm going to show the world all the women. Your face is showing here. Your face is showing here. I'm going to show the world this video.
And another thing we not gonna do, we not gonna pick and choose when somebody black or not. Because if them motherfucking Africans was leading in sports, or if they became the president, like Obama, y'all be ready to claim that motherfucker as a black person. So what we not gonna do is play with Mr. Goodbread and his intelligence. Oh, but that you show a video of Africans, they not black. Nigga, they black. Fuck wrong with you? All right, and I knew I had some detractors like that. Cause you know niggas think they smart, Uncle Jackie. This is why they in poverty, cause they use all their intelligence to try to be slick. So I was waiting for that. So I brought this video just in case. You know what I mean?
Mr. Bills might be my biological brother, and I'm pregnant. Okay, can I tell you how it all started? We have a mutual friend that he came out to Pennsylvania with from Texas, and me and him started seeing each other on the side. Like, I didn't know anything about him being my brother or anything. Then me and him ended up getting serious, and he ended up moving in with me. We just took it from there. Like, I never knew anything about him.
It kind of got my mind blown. Like, back like in February, I recently went to one of her family reunions. I ended up seeing some of my cousins.
You walk in, you see some cousins.
Exactly. Because
okay.
I know some of my family on my dad's side.
But
I
was
know them
looking
like that.
shocked,
but like I've met them like, you know what I'm saying, like once or twice in my life. I'm shocked.
Wow.
Black community shit, boy. And again, I don't give a fuck about another community. I don't care about that community. I care about my community. I need to check my sisters, bro. I need to get my sisters in line. Because it's my sisters who's going to be making babies that my little man got to fuck around and play with. Or fuck around and be with. You know what I mean? That's why I worry about the black community. That's why I title my things Black Community. All right? So be entertained like you do with everything else, motherfucker. But mind your business. But mind your business. That's all. That's all. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's one thing about people in the black community that they don't understand. If you sitting at the bottom, there's no way else to go but up. Why stay at the bottom and dress your fucking cage up like you really doing something and you not? Black community governs poverty, bro. All they do is dress their cage up and continue to take from the community of niggas that defend them. They take from the same people that defend them. But they hate the white person, though. The white man, everything come out their mouth. The white man, their mother taught them. They hell of a fucking mother taught them this, bro. It's a victim mentality that gets wrote out. It's a part of the generational curse. Think about it. You know how else poverty governs? You know how else the black community governs poverty? Because poor parents can't teach kids how to become rich. How the fuck can a poor, struggling family or mother or EBT teach you how to become successful and how to get out of poverty? It's not going to happen, Captain. So we're going to forever be in this cycle where the rich get rich and the poor stay poor. Because nobody can address and send immediate help to the leader of this community. And the leader of this community is your hell of a mother. But every time a real leader who ain't got nothing to lose, ain't got nothing to gain, say something, you got the simp suckers who she raised come attack them. Then you got the delusional bitches who benefit from the lie come attack them. Then you got the outside The white breads that don't want to see you catch up to them anyway, so they'll attack you because they know you on to something and you putting the sisters on. So who's stupid? So who's really the racist? You know what I mean? Who's really the racist? I got some more videos, bro. Because, you know, we got to go back to my girl, Love. We got to go. It's all about accountability, self-accountability. Love, take it away, Love.
Abuse, promises, cheating, it's just on women. She controls, invests, and helps a man. And then when everything is where it's supposed to be, it's okay that he just ups and leaves. That's her fault or his fault? I'm just asking. And you know when a bitch put, I'm just asking.
Keep in mind, y'all, this is the psychology that these women try to play on you, yo. These are the psychology that these women try to play on you in the black community. Our sisters in the black community is hurt, and they're hurting. And instead of getting to some help, they're deflecting their pain. You know what I mean? They're linking up with other hurt, dumb bitches, and they're hiding it. And they're hiding it. Nobody's getting better because can't nobody tell a sister the truth. That's why I love my girl, Love Dorsey, because this is a black woman. And she looked just like y'all, like me. I'm a black man, and I look just like them. But what I'm not. I'm not. You know what I mean? We're not in poverty. And we knew the thing that separates us from y'all is getting to the education. We got rid of every single thing our hell of a mother who loved us. Remember, your mother, she loved the shit out you and what she could get from having you. She love you, but she ain't got the information you gonna need to get out of poverty, bro. And you continue to worship that woman, and you gonna continue to get what you get, and don't blame it on the white person, all right? Because white privilege is black stupidity. The reason why it's black stupidity is because so many brothers want to stay clutching to this mother is God shit. The woman is God. Black queen is God. Continue. Come on, black queen, the real black queen God. Talk.
Abuse, promises, cheating, it's just on women. She controls, invests, and helps a man. And then when everything is where it's supposed to be, it's okay that he just ups and leaves. That's her fault or his fault? I'm just asking. And you know when a bitch put, I'm just asking on the end, they're not just asking. They're saying that because what they're saying is its own statement that they feel like is correct. They put the I'm just asking on there as a arrogant, nice, nasty twist to what they said, right?
Do it to me all the time.
This is the part of the video where I'm not
stupid,
cursing. After I say this, I'm gonna cuss y'all out. Just letting y'all know that. So it's a choice to be here, right? So she typed what she typed and she thinks she has it figured out. That's why she said at the end, I'm just saying, right? So her mother most likely didn't teach her this, or father, because as I look at her Instagram profile picture, she's an older woman. African-American, older woman is what the picture, you know, looks like, right? And the reason why I say this is because for you to look well over 35 and still be running around telling these kind of stories, someone did not fill you in on personal accountability, right? We ain't even got to the relationship part. We're just talking about personal accountability. So if you're in a situation where, in her words, years of abuse, promises, cheating, right? Years of abuse, promises, cheating. Years of abuse, promises, cheating. Years of abuse, promises, cheat. Years of abuse, promises, cheat. Years. I'm sure at this point, like y'all tired of me even saying this at this point. So think about actually going through it. And you mean to tell me?
You mean to tell me when were you gonna wake up and be like, take some personal accountability and be like, I need to leave this shit? See what I mean? Everybody trained to be a victim. Nobody trained to take any personal accountability because the leaders, our first teacher, is not accountable at all. Our mother is not accountable at all. So how the fuck can a broke, non-accountable person teach you how to be a successful, accountable human being? And remember, don't talk about, what about the fathers? We already went over that yesterday. Your father ain't have a chance. Hashtag ask your father. Hashtag ask your dad. So don't come on here with the, well, what do you do about the father? These women in 1970 something said they can do bad by themselves. And guess what they did? Your mother, sir, your mother. Yes, she did. Besides the fact, another reason why, and last but not least, the black community governs poverty, because the black community, I give them this. They some hard working motherfuckers. But hard work don't equal to success. If hard work equal riches, then the people in the miners, the coal mines, and the motherfucking factory owners, them motherfuckers be rich. They'll be the richest people in the world. Not motherfuckers that wake up and get on the internet with their little fingers. Like, dude, those are the richest motherfuckers in the world, and that don't take a lot of hard work. Black people have been trained and programmed and manipulated to working hard for other people instead of to stepping back, getting knowledge, getting rid of that stupid shit that their mother taught them, get to some real knowledge, and take it to the top. We are not no victims, bro. We are not no victims. Every white person is not the devil, and every white person is not out to get you, stupid. There is actually some white people that'll hold you down, bro. Faster than the black folks that love you. Cause I love you like
That's
brother
the fact.
love. Like,
That
cause I
yo,
love you. You gonna look twice at a motherfucker that love you now. Yeah. Don't get no information from these motherfuckers that love you and ain't got the results in their life that you want. That's common sense. And too many people in the black community, and mind you, I don't even say black people, because the black community is a diverse. It's so many different races in the black community. Y'all niggas act like the black community ain't anything that identify with this hip hop culture. White people, black people, Mexicans live in the black community, nigga. I'm from El Barrio, Spanish Harlem, nigga. That's the black community. And in that black community, there is Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Cubans, Mexicans, a little bit of Asians, a little. So when I say black community, don't get triggered, bro, and start telling on yourself, telling me that you need some professional psychological help, dummy. You know what I mean? I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm in the real field. I'm doing the work. I'm doing the 10,000 hours, remember? We ain't just get the 22K playing with our dick, chasing women, telling lies. Told y'all that, bro. You know what I mean? We work hard, but we work uniquely. Hard work is only, everybody work hard. You got to make yourself unique. And in a society built on lies, how you make yourself unique? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. If you tell the truth and stand on it and don't let nobody manipulate your way of thinking, you will stand out and you will become successful in a world filled with liars. That's why we here now, guys. We at 22K because we tell the truth, whether they like it or not. I remember I told you in the beginning, you're going to turn some people off. They're going to hate you. They're going to leave, but they'll be back. They'll be back. Because after hearing and getting their intelligence played with, and they're going to come back. They're going to come back. They're going to remember that boy that was like, yeah, I hated what he said, but that boy told the truth. That boy good, right? That boy good. That boy good. That boy good. I got a couple more videos too, guys. I ain't even finished playing with y'all yet.
What I'm realizing is that women, especially black women, are a special kind of stupid. Now, I'm told that they're educated far greater than black men, but you have to be crazy to decide, I don't need a man. And you know what? I'm still going to have children, but in order to take care of this child, I'm going to go out and work 8 to 10 hours a day. And then when I get home, I'm going to be too tired to actually parent. So I'm going to let my children be raised by TV and social media. And so then you have your daughter thotting on the gram, and then your son being this thug, but hey, I'm educated and I'm smart and I get to celebrate Mother's Day and Father's Day. No, what you are is an educated fool, because who in their right mind would decide that they want to go against the very nature of a woman and the reason why God put us on this earth?
Yo,
That girl good.
I need that.
That girl good.
I need that.
What color is she?
I need that.
What race is she?
But what does it matter? What does it matter?
Yo, why she ain't she's wrong because she's not calling out the other races? She's
You
not
gotta
calling
fix
out the
us
other
before you
races.
fix anybody else.
Right, right, right. She kept it all the way 100, man.
She definitely did.
All the way 100. That girl good. That girl good. That girl good. Know what I mean? Oh, I didn't know that, y'all. See, y'all put me on. This is what I mean. That's why I love the righteous fair. I didn't even know that, guys. I just be taking clips from the Bell, 5,000, and my boy Mr. Approach and shit. Salute to the Bread Squad. See, this is why I fuck with my squad, because we
Shanika
critically think
Michelle.
and we help each other out. We'll help each other out. Like, I didn't know that. They said Shamika Michelle.
Chanel. Yeah.
She
Yeah.
beautiful too, yo. She beautiful.
Her words are, if anything, whew.
She beautiful. Like her words make her beautiful, and you know any female that know the structure, and that's what it's about, guys. Like, to wrap this thing on up, the two biggest stories in the Bible that'll let you know about poverty is simple, and people overlook it. You know what I mean? People overlook the two biggest stories, man. And one of them is the Adam and Eve story. You know, you can pull a lot from there. Red Pill focusing on the apple and all that, but y'all gotta understand when it comes to poverty, black people, white people, all of us, we were good. We were good until we allowed feminism and laziness, until we allowed, all feminism did was take effort. We traded in effort for temporary pleasure. You know what I mean? Feminism said, hey, you don't got to put the effort in, I'll give it to you. And we took that. That's what symbolizes that apple. You know what I mean? That apple symbolizes feminism, guys, the forbidden fruit. And shit ain't been right since our chicks took a bite out of feminism. You see how that worked? They took a bite out of feminism. And then it was no longer, so now that we pissed God off, guys, we no longer his favorite children for nothing. Now we got to do him something. And he told her, he asked us to work. He asked us men to come down here and bust our ass, bro. He asked us to come down here and bust our ass. Y'all, we read the verse where he said we're gonna be digging through thorns. We're gonna get our food from land that's riddled with thorns and shit. So he knew it was gonna be hard. We as men know that to get it out the mud is gonna be hard. Women, he asked y'all to come down here and help a man. This is why when you look around, the average female, she got everything it needs to help a man. She got that, but she don't have the man because she have the feminism ideology that she don't need a man. And that's a direct slap in God's face. And this is why I tell you guys, leave them bitches, yo. Let them be. Let them keep everything it is that they need to have a man and hold a man down. Let them keep that shit and let it rot in their hand, bro. In their hand. They need you. They need you. Because God ain't asked these bitches to come down here and be independent. It is no independence in help meeting. When you are help meet, you know what I mean? What's his name? Are we gonna get her then? We'll get her.
Priscilla Clark. Prince?
What's her name?
Princella Clark.
Princella Clark. Yeah, we'll get her. We're gonna round her up. We're gonna round all of them up, yo. We're gonna round all of them up. Soon we're gonna round all of them up. I was just waiting to not be a struggling YouTuber anymore. Now I'm not a struggling YouTuber. Now I got 22K because you know this is a stupid world. It's not about the quality information that you bring. It's about your numbers. You know, numbers don't really mean shit to us over here because we know our message is real. But it's just sad that in a society where looks count, niggas look at your numbers, and if your numbers ain't 22K, then niggas be like, oh, you ain't. But now we here. So now we could go knocking on these doors of these channels like, what happened? You know what I mean? What happened? But yeah, guys, you know what I mean? Just try. You got to try. Remember them. If you don't take nothing from this stream, you know what I mean? people in the black community, we are not victims, bro. I mean, we are not victims. And we can't even blame our moms, bro. Because we can stop now and retool our mind and win. Now that you know what you know, stop now, retool your mind, and win. You ain't even got to blame nobody. Now you get to blame yourself because now you know what you know. And if you still choose acceptance, remember, 50% circumstance, 50% acceptance. I was in the same circumstances you guys was in. Which y'all already, look at me. Do it look like I'm the type of person to accept anything that's just given to me? Look at me. And I need you guys to be on that too. I need you guys to be on that wave, guys. It ain't about bashing women. It ain't about hating the black woman. It's about calling the black woman out so that they can send our sisters some help, some immediate help. Because these sisters is responsible for the next generation and then the generation after that and the generation after that. And we can't play on it. We can't play on our own intelligence. Ain't shit gonna get better. Ain't shit gonna get better. We from the black community where we taught to ignore the problem. God gonna fix it. Put some water on it. Know what I mean? God gonna fix it. Put some water. No. You got to move, guys. You got to do it. Remember, this world rewards the people that take actions. They take advantage of the people that sit there and wait for shit. That's another thing in the black community. Poverty is that fuels poverty. Niggas that sit there and wait for stuff to get thrown at them fuels poverty. Because then all you got to do is have democracy come along and give you a little something. You know what I mean? And take something from you. Take your freedom away. You know what I mean? That's what it come down to, yo. Black community they don't understand money, and then they think everything is about money. They think they make everything about money in the black community, yo. And it ain't even about that, y'all. It ain't even about that, yo. You know what I mean? Crazy. But guys, yo, we gonna wrap this thing on up, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a good day. Y'all stay good. Y'all be safe, y'all. Y'all pay attention to these jealous dudes and these wicked women, bro. You know what I mean? Don't trust a big butt and a smile. Y'all know how it is, man. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life, guys. Really appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like the video, share the video. Uncle Jackie, anything you want to add?
Oh, y'all be good. Y'all hold it down. Salute to the chat. Salute to the membership. Salute to the watchers. Y'all keep watching. Keep viewing.
Well,
Check out
yeah,
the Uncle Jackie
give
the
me a
Variety
second, man.
Show.
I'm trying to get the thing together so I can give out these wrenches. And if one of y'all mods get a wrench, I think y'all now can give everybody else wrenches now too. So if anybody got a wrench, give everybody the wrenches that you know that's real rights. Our real rights, you know what I mean? Real righteous fears. That's what we gonna call it. Our real rights, y'all. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. And word, yo, we gonna keep it going. Uncle Jackie, man, I see you in the morning, man.
You already know, bros.
Uncle Jackie, did you buy an iPhone, man? Because you got your shit on Elite today. Your shit on Elite tonight, boy.
Oh no, I'm in Georgia, man. I'm in my house now. I ain't got no excuse for nothing.
Salute, man. Thanks, Uncle Jackie, man. Yo, that was love, man. That's love, man. I love you, man. Word.
Yo,
I'm gonna
love
holler
you
at
too,
you, man.
brother. You already.
This is what you have to remember. The average black woman in America don't get no older than about 14. So just talk to her and deal with her like you dealing with a 14-year-old. Don't come at her like you dealing with an equal, because she's not going to be able to accept that. You got to go way back. And we cut off at about 14 to 15. We don't develop and mature no further until we get some new information and accept some different information. Look at a lot of my lectures on YouTube. People have put everything I got out there just about. They rob me every day. So go and look those up and listen to some of those, and they're in short enough clips that you'll be able to get some information and be able to share that with her. Because I give it out really straight and really direct, and I give us useful tools that we can use every day like you're talking about. But if you love her, and she gonna fight against right, because that's how we have been reared by the enemy. That ain't her you fighting. You fighting the demon in her that was put in her by the enemy.